frequencies. It's all frequency. Bass, tone, color, to the line, to the illusion. That the illusion itself is a frequency. It's a vibration. It's an intense auric magnetic dense field. All frequency. And basically what you're doing when you're aligning yourself to your design and your design consciousness, it's like a tuning fork. You're tuning your frequency. You're cutting out the distortions that come from mind. And the moment you cut away those distortions, the moment you operate correctly, it's not just about the surface that you see, that is offered from human design on the surface that says to you, take the burden off your shoulders and, it makes your life easier. You begin to see how things work. Please understand, this is a much, much deeper process that's at work. Strategy and authority for your vehicle, for your brain, for the way in which you use energy, for your vitality, for your overall well-being. The other thing is to understand that it's the monopole that creates type. The monopole, in its attractive force that holds us together in the illusion of our separateness, is also responsible for the way in which our aura works. And our aura is a reflection of our type. The monopole is an extraordinary thing. Sitting there in the core, the driver. If you want to experience the beauty of all of this mechanism operating correctly, it's actually quite easy. You just give up making decisions with your mind, It's just that easy. It may not be simple, but it's just that easy. You can use your mind, nothing wrong with it. You can ponder and reflect. You can muse. You can churn things over. You can measure. You can weigh. You can reference. You can meditate. I don't care what you do with it. It doesn't matter. It's entertainment after all. As long as you don't make a decision with it. Because you can see what the ramifications are. You're here to be programmed in your perfection. You're here to experience the full potential of these consciousness crystals that are in you. You are here to experience this unusual binary process. The illusion of this life. The potential perfection of this life. Decisions with the mind. There is no other way to get there, because there is no other way to change the capture frequency. It's the whole point. And if the capture frequency isn't correct, you don't get the cognition. And that's what we're here for. This is why strategy and authority works. This is why. It's the not-self world. If you want to escape that, because you can, you have to see that here is where it is. This is the way it works. The information is there. But whether we can receive it, whether we can capture it, whether we can fulfill the promise that is rooted in the architecture, it's our frequency that matters. And if the frequency is distorted, you just don't get there. You don't. Today is an opportunity to really remind you of these two basic things that are the foundation of human design. That we are part of a programming agency. That each of us has the potential of demonstrating a unique filtering of the consciousness field. And yet each of us, given the circumstances of education and knowledge at the time of our coming into the world, that each and every one of us have gone into deep conditioning states in which the frequency of our being cut off the possibility of our fulfillment of purpose. And all of that can be reclaimed. All of it. Stop making decisions with your mind. Honor what is your strategy in the Lord. And then this, magical work that goes on in here. This will bring in the cognition, and it'll allow you that possibility, that extraordinary possibility of understanding what it means to live as yourself in this life, and to truly be your own authority. To be able to establish what is the basis of a life upon which you and you alone are the true authority.